The year is 1980. Tensions are at a boiling point between the US and the USSR after a thermonuclear blast eviscerates a small US Air Force base in the rural town of Damascus, Arkansas. The US are swift to respond, firing a retaliatory strike at the USSR, which is dismissed by a Soviet officer as a false positive by their early detection satellites. As the American Titan II missiles plow through the Soviet countryside, the USSR is only able to mount a meager counterattack from remote satellite locations before it is completely wiped off the face of the Earth. China and France, in light of this sudden and terrifying American aggression, launched strikes of their own against the US. And after a short but intense series of reprisals, the world is razed to the ground by nuclear-armed fire and human civilization along with it.
What?
Yet mankind is not doomed. During the Cold War, the great, the good, and the gilded invested heavily in next-generation bomb shelters, enormous self-sustaining subterranean cryogenic compounds designed to preserve life until the outside world becomes habitable again. Compounds which, due to cost-cutting business measures in the name of competition and industrial espionage, failed to work entirely. Coolers.
Coolers.
Lethal radiation, the greatest minds of the 20th century, and all living memory of culture, technology, and agriculture are lost. While on the surface, the very hardiest specimens of humanity cling to life, survive, then thrive. From the ashes, a new world emerges. An ersatz post-apocalyptic stillborn 80s continues indefinitely, populated entirely by the toughest, meanest, and outright dumbest of God's creations, the wasters.
Jesus.
However, many know what can say, even those who can count. The barren desert landscape of the western wastes is host to bitter factionalized warfare. The wasters fight tooth and nail over the most precious of natural resources, a liquid from beneath the sands that fuels all of uncivilization. Buried deep within the cooler's chambers, the very radiation that killed off society's chosen few imbued their potable provisions with a sick green glow and a radioactive buzz. Booze, it affectionately came to be known, and those dumb enough to weather its taste found themselves taking a sharp detour off the human evolutionary highway, mutating in strange and confounding ways, and acquiring both permanent brain damage and a ravenous addiction to the stuff. Against this backdrop of organized chaos, the wasters scrabble in the dirt, looking for just a drop of the good stuff. And the right guy in the wrong place at the right time with the wrong drink could be a major headache for those who seek power.
What's good with shaking, guys? Scotty Rotten coming at you from Onslaught Gaming. And today we're checking out Wasted. So far, this game looks amazing. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that me? Oh, I get to make my character. Alright. We'll BRBs, guys. Hold on. Welcome back, guys. And I think we've created our character.
New boys, rip and shred.
Hands where we can see him. Hate to break it to you, but you've just wandered your way into becoming the new boy's first big score.
Yeah, new boys, rip and shred.
Nothing personal, it's just how things work out here in the Western Wastes.
You do know how things work in the Western Wastes, don't you?
See, rule of thumb around these parts is that you get wasted.
Or you get wasted trying.
And we're bad.
We're tough.
We're inexperienced, but we got the right tude. Even a virgin dingaling has a chance of being a bona fide bone blaster the first time through.
Can it, boneheads? Bottom line is, we new boys aren't afraid to turn you into another wasteland statistic.
No, I'm
There's
keeping
3
my items.
of us and 1 of you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, that's it? This ain't hardly no big score at all.
Well, the new boy's gotta start somewhere. Heck, this butt munch came here to make a booze run with this stuff, to risk neck and nutsack down in the depths of the cooler, armed only with these thingamabobs. Ain't that right, waster?
And if this crap's good enough for old Fart Whiff over there, it'll be
Stop
at least
calling me
3
shit.
times as good enough for the 3 of us.
We split it 50-50-50. Right, boss? Like rip and
Oh
share.
god, this
rip
reminds
and
me of
share,
Idiocracy.
Rip and share.
Shut it, you rat buffoon. We'll discuss it once we're in the cooler. As for you, Waster, don't even think
This
about
is like
following us in
Fallout
there.
meets
We'll
Idiocracy.
use your stuff to rip you to shreds. Rip.
Well, once we figure out exactly what these things are, anyways.
You've been warned.
Okay. The pregame. Oh, I gotta get my stuff back. Oh, that's block. Okay. We're good. We got this. I can't return without drinking or dying. I like the sound of that.
There. No way that waster's getting this thing open.
Did you lock the wrong door?
But what the? How'd you get past the lock? So you're telling me... Crap! Boss ain't gonna be too happy about this. Tell you what, I'm gonna get this thing open and lock you out like the boss wanted. Just you sit tight and don't try...
Left control to enter sneak mode. Okay. We're gonna sneak up behind old Stinky. Okay. Shift plus left mouse button. Okay. Locked door should be brought open using can openers? Oh, jeez. There we go. I think we got the items on now. We need can openers. Okay. Quit. Apparently we need can openers. Where the hell are we gonna get a can opener from? Boom! Oh, we got a baseball bat.
Don't move. I mean it. Don't move.
Tripping hazards! The boss was gonna use these tripping hazards to cover our tracks, but he spilled them all over the floor and now he's boxed in. Oh, this is horrible!
Stay back. These things will explode if they detect any movement.
Please, Waster, you gotta help the boss!
Oh, this game is amazing! How do shift plus mouse button move all? I'm pushing shift. Whatever. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh. Leg armor. What is it? Speed, sneak, and tinker. Okay. No, crowbar. There we go. We're all kitted out now. Okay, we're going deeper into the cooler. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this game, but it's amazing. Ah! What? I got wasted. Apparently a dog threw an explosive barrel at me.